Howdy, partners, and welcome back to Cowboy Life Simulator, dude. The obsession has kicked in. I just uploaded, I think it was episode 3 to the channel today, and this is currently episode 7 that we're recording. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm absolutely loving it. We're playing it either way, but it seems like you guys are. So we're going to be able to finish this one out. Kind of sad we missed the gun and the bullets, but that's fine. We did get $20 out of it, which is amazing. I can't... Are you serious? I can't put that anywhere? I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Hold on. If I stack these, then drop this. That seems silly. It's just cash. The cash doesn't actually have to go anywhere. Okay, that worked. And we can pick our crate back up here. So we've got a bunch of crates. Everything's looking good there. So we completed that. As I was getting ready this morning, getting ready to start this episode, I did see that John finally hit us back. So this guy gave us a goat like 3 episodes ago. He said, "Howdy, friend. Remember me? It's John. We met a week ago now. Came to your farm with my darling goat." Here's the thing, though. I went to visit my family, and to put it simply, I just don't want to come back at all. So please, will you keep the animal? I trust you two have gotten along quite a bit by now, right? Right? Cheers, Cowboy. So I guess we could have skinned our goat, but honestly, I'm glad we have him, and I'm thinking about potentially getting some more animals eventually. So we're in a good spot right here. I think, do we have any other... I mean, we're literally 100% loaded here. Do we have any other chairs? We do have 2 chairs. We're not going to be able to stack those, though. I'm going to put those... Let's throw this crate down, and let's put 2 chairs in here, because that's going to be worth a little bit more. And we are going to be fast traveling over to the church for $1. So welcome back, guys. Again, we've been hard at work, man, saving up a bunch of money. We finally got some good weapons. We're going to be able to pick up our brand new revolver at 9:30 this morning, which is just right now. And I think we're going to get into some main missions today. We want to talk to the sheriff. He's going to have some jobs for us, I'm sure. Farm's looking good. We're making money. We've got a lot of crops in the works as well. How you doing, sir? Can I talk to you really quick? Let me give you all these buckets. Dude, this is amazing. Just dragging these over, making $5 at a time and $1.50 on each one of these. But yeah, I woke up this morning, took care of all the crops, all the everything. Just, you know, everything is all going smooth at home. Fed all the animals and things, and it's going to be time to get after it today. Do we want to sell some cabbage? Why not, dude? Let's sell those as well. Holy cow, we've got $98. All right, so we've got our dusty revolver level 3. Definitely going to be picking this thing up. Can we upgrade this thing again? We can. It's going to take 1 day to get that done, though. I'm going to hold off for now. How much does it cost? $6 to upgrade. Do we just want to keep upgrading one on the side? I don't know. I may hold on to it for now. So we've got a 25 to 50 damage, whereas it's normally 25 to 40. I'm going to hang on to it for right now. We'll see what happens with what we want to do in the future. So we've got 2 different missions we want to talk to this guy about. If we take a look at our quests, we've got Secrets of the Canyon. So Imani Rosewood, the slave of our neighbor, she takes care of Lady Maxwell. Lady Maxwell still isn't ready to talk to us, but basically her husband was found hanged. We found him right at the end of the last episode, so we're going to tell the sheriff about that. We've also got this. So early on, it was like episode 1 or 2, the sheriff told us to go talk to the townsfolk and see if we can figure out where he is. We finally talked to enough people, so all of this kind of came to a head all at the same time. So let's talk about the secrets of the canyon. We found a body out there, sir. A body in the canyon. Could it be Daniel Maxwell? We searched for him for weeks. Looks like we were looking for a dead man. Poor Mrs. Maxwell must be informed. Yeah, Monty Rosewood knows. After you're done, I'll get some men for the town. We'll take care of the scene. That man needs a proper burial, and I'll try to look into what the heck happened there. It won't be easy with all the other nasty business I have to deal with right now, but I'll see what I can do. Well, let's talk about information on Diablejo's whereabouts. Very well. I'm glad you took this seriously. Here, these are the posters you'll be putting up. Put them in any spots the people around told you they'd seen the roach. I mean, Diablejo. I'm throwing in an extra one. Keep it, toss it, put it on your wall, or use it as a rug. That's your call. All right. Going to start with the town hall. Come back when you're done. We'll talk about what to do next. Beautiful. So the thing is I've got a feeling if this guy's as bad as people say that he is, and he's been causing all this trouble and everything else, I just feel like we're barking up a bad tree here. I've got a feeling people are going to find out, or he's going to find out that we're talking about him. $500 reward for wanted man known as
One step
Diablejo.
closer to being half competent.
I don't know. I just feel like he's going to have eyes and ears everywhere. It looks like we've got a few different spots around town that we're going to be able to put these things up. And I think I think we're gonna have to be careful here, Trev. I kind of want to talk to Loving here. We can get a Cowboy's hat that gives us armor for $8.4. Elegant brown jacket. That's $11. I mean, we've got money. What are we currently wearing right now? We've got a simple shirt and some simple pants. If we take these off and this cowboy hat, I mean, do we want to switch this up? It's $11 for this shirt. It's 1 kilogram. This is half a kilogram, 11.2, and it gives us armor. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase that. I'm gonna sell all of our old stuff. We're gonna get some Ranger trousers. And we're going to get this Cowboy's hat. Beautiful. It looks like we've got, dude, the biggest thing is our inventory. I feel like we never have enough stuff in our inventory. And it looks like we're going to be able to get a backpack at some point. I don't know if that's yet, but all right, that's a good look. While we're here, I think I am going to buy some more iron bars. Maybe like 20 of them. I don't know. I just feel like we're going to end up needing lots of those. I also, because we're constantly making stuff, so I just want to make sure that we're constantly getting more stuff in the background as well. Like, we're making more money than we can spend at this point. If we just keep grinding all of our items and stuff, we're going to be fine. So I'm going to get a bunch more compost. I would love to get to a point where we have excess of everything so we can stop making these journeys into town and we could just kind of relax and enjoy our time. I feel like cabbages are always really popular here. And honestly, we should probably just be spreading cabbage seed for the chickens because that's the cheapest one. I don't think they need any special sort of food or anything. I kind of want to go see, so I don't know if we're going to get into it today, but I know for a fact, dude, we've spent so much money in such a quick amount of time. I know for a fact we're going to get into blacksmithing and some of the stoneworking and stuff like that. So that's why I'm getting a lot of the iron bars. And I think we've got some options that we can trade here. We can get the honey extractor. Just kidding, we can't get that yet. I haven't been in the saloon in a while. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Can't talk to most of you. Is there anything here? We don't have enough bottles for you. Actually, we might have some bottles, to be honest. Wait. Beer, hold on. He says he needs 10 3-star beers and he's gonna give us $8. Oh, his beer is $2.80. So we could buy 10 of those, but we'd be spending 20 bucks to make 8. So that's not exactly the best setup there. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's go back to our farm for $1. We can drop off all of these materials and just make sure. See, this is nice. Oh, we should have brought the gold because we could have sold that. We're gonna drop all these off and then we can make sure that we've got everything continuing to make throughout the day. We just want to make sure that we constantly have everything filled up here. Take these buckets, why not? We could put those over in this. Eventually we're gonna have to sell all of this, but not right now. We could put the cabbage seed away and the compost away and we're gonna be good to go. We could go put up some more wanted posters that, again, I'm just a little bit nervous about. I've got a feeling that's gonna get us in some hot water. I feel like if you go barking up the wrong tree for long enough, you're gonna end up finding a squirrel. Got some more crates coming here. Drop off anything extra. I always forget to grab more out of this. You need to make sure that you're always leaving space in here for this thing to keep working. We're gonna have to reorganize all of this eventually, Trev, but so far so good. And our next one's gonna be putting up the wanted poster over at the crossroads. So I say we just fast travel back to the church because that's gonna be the quickest, easiest way there. We could just kind of ride through town. Oh, Reverend Boswell, how you doing outside of the church? I'm Reverend Boswell, the shepherd of this little flock. It's not much, but we try to keep the faith strong in these parts. A small town like ours can't afford to lose its soul, don't you think? Been here for a while now, long enough to see some folks come and go and hear more stories than I can count, though from what I hear, your story hasn't exactly started very well, has it? Unfortunately not, Mr. Reverend, sir. So it's true. I see our Heavenly Father has decided to test you. How are you handling it, son? Well, I'm honestly doing pretty well. I got $100 in my pocket. Very admirable. Getting to work, son. The locals could learn a thing or two from you. Still, it's deeply disheartening to hear how much misfortune has been befallen upon you. Love the books. So we got plenty to talk about. Feel free to stop by anytime. We hold a Sunday Mass. Even if it's not your thing, there's always a seat. Cool. Okay. Do we have an hours situation on the church? I wonder if that's going to start some sort of a mission or something, I would imagine. All right, so we've got to go all the way over yonder. Oh, we got this new outfit here, baby. All right, I love it. I tell you what, some squirrel comes barking at me. We're about to bark back. I'm excited for this. I don't know. I'm excited to start seeing what we can get into. I'm excited to talk to Miss Maxwell. That's been a long, long time coming. I think we're going to have to wait until tomorrow, but we can at least get these posters up today and make sure we've got everything else squared away. So this is a new New part of the map. We haven't really been to it. Looks like we've got a little house over there. I don't really want to go antagonizing anybody. I'm going to stay on the path for right now, but I have to come back and explore these parts eventually. It's crazy that we're this deep into this game and it's you know, there's so much going on. Could probably eat a little bit, honestly. Get our hunger and thirst up. All right, here we go. Put up the wanted poster for Diablejo at the crossroads. Old burnt oh. Okay. So there just happens to be another burnt farm around here, huh? Is that how it goes? Crossroads location discovered. That's how this goes, huh? Let me see what we've got going on. We're good? I thought for sure they were going to come out of the woodwork, dude. Oh, we've got another spot to put it, though. I thought for sure that was going to be an ambush spot. I thought they were all going to come running out of the houses and stuff. Nope. Now we're going to put it at the water pumping station news board, which is going to be on the other side of town. Might want to think... Oh, no, that's also really far away and kind of secluded. Yeah, this is for sure going to be some sort of an ambush at some point. The one thing we could do, because that's going to be close to... So we go up there. We could go to the animal market afterwards, and we could potentially get more goats. We could get more rabbits. I do think we've got a couple of rabbits that I got out of snares when I was off-screen grinding a little bit, but yeah, I kind of want to continue with the animal husbandry. I just feel like it's a little bit slow. The other thing is we did run into them at the entrance to that mine in the forest north of our house, so I'm tempted to try to go there too. I think eventually we're going to end up running into these guys. Kind of want to be careful with our horse's stamina. We're going to be able to cut through here. Looks like we can. I just feel like it's going to be better to hold as much stamina as possible. I mean, we could potentially just stop by here first in case stuff pops off, because at least I think the animals just kind of stay in your inventory. They just kind of exist with you. I don't think they don't take up space. I don't think they can disappear in case anything bad happens. But let's see what he's got here. You got some animals to sell. We got Rooster Cogburn. I'm gonna go for that for sure. Hands clucking, Dusty Hooves, Zeus. I mean, don't mind if I do. We can try a few of these. Let's get some female chickens. Let's get some male chickens. Let's get everything we can. I feel like the animals so far have really not done much. I mean, the chickens are making eggs, which we do have a 5-star egg requirement or like challenge right now. I'm trying to let this horse save up his energy in case we got to ride out of here quickly. But, oh boy, I don't like this, dude. You gonna stick with me? Water pump station. We also got to go talk to that person about the water. I don't see anybody here. I don't like this, dude. We keep getting save points. I think we're good to go. Okay. Watchtower. Oh, the Watchtower news board. Okay. I guess it makes sense that they would probably ambush us in the last one. They're going to find out we've been going around town and doing this. I mean, there's no way we're not going to have contact with the gang after this, right? But the Watchtower one, that's where somebody said that they've seen him just sitting there watching the Watchtower eerily, so that's gotta be it. And this is gonna be back where we originally spawned in, so we're just gonna take this train track all the way there. But yeah, I think I was saying, I feel like, I mean, obviously we're putting food on the table with our farming, and there's a lot of farming challenges for crops and things, and those are very valuable. I guess, like, we can get hides and meat out of the animals, but if we just buy the animals and then kill them, obviously we're not going to make money on that. So we need to find a way to get them to breed. They're just not breeding yet. So I think breeding is going to make the most money, but we got to get there first. Oh, there's a train. I haven't seen the train here before. Wait a second. That makes me a little bit nervous. Why don't we just get an autosave? I'm going to get off so we're ready to throw some hands if needed. Y'all see anybody around here? Hello? I think he's been up at that watchtower before. Anybody here? Usually there's somebody at this post. They're not here Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's Wednesday. I guess that makes sense. That's a rabbit running by. Dude, that scared me right there. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Are you guys ready to get ambushed? Because this is for sure happening.
One step closer to being half competent.
Nothing? The train's leaving. Is that not weird? There's nobody here. Okay. I thought for sure we were getting ambushed, dude. I mean, we could pretty much just follow that train back into town, right? That was really odd. You know what? I'm going to say it's just $1, dude. Let's just fast travel back to town. Having money to fast travel is without a doubt the most important part of this game. That is just ridiculous, dude. I will always and forever make sure that we've got cash in our pocket going forward. But all right, Sheriff, I put up all those boards, put up all the posters. Good job, new one. Very nice. And you know what? I think it ain't done with showering you with gifts just yet. Here, a Winchester rifle, in case you get bored of the revolver I gave you before. I haven't used this one in a while, but I figured you'd get better use out of it. Ah, you know what's around these parts? I feel much better knowing you have some sort of backup. Sweet. Okay. Are we going to be able to upgrade the Winchester is the question. It's $25. Can we upgrade it? Nope, we can only upgrade revolvers. So I'm going to upgrade our revolver, and we're going to put the Winchester right here. What kind of ammo does this use? Winchester cartridge. Okay, we're just going to buy a whole bunch of Winchester ammo then. I don't really know what we're going to use this for yet, but we're going to be able to use it for sure. Let's move all this stuff down. Beautiful. And when did you say that? Tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. the revolver is going to be done. That's a life hack because it's always ready at 9:30. Well, whether you give it to him early in the day or late. So this thing is interesting. You've got 5 shots per thing. Probably don't like me desk popping out here, but that looks pretty dang good, dude. That's solid. I'm gonna go back home. I mean, things are looking pretty good so far here. Obviously, we've got to wait a day for Lady Maxwell, which I'm kind of sad about. I mean, this might be adding insult to injury, but I'm gonna put this here. I hope he doesn't end up coming to our house and trying to rip that down. We'll see. But we're gonna make sure that all of this is still working. Always and forever. Just want to have crates being produced at all hours of the day. Buckets being produced across the board. We're going to take all these. I'm going to actually end up taking these back to town, and we're going to, I say we sell all these just to free up some inventory space. Looks like some of our crops are good to go, but I'm not going to worry about those yet. Let me see what other... We're going to check in the mailbox. Looks like my old friend has sent me quite the gift. We've got that medieval one. We could talk to Oliver about the water. I want to lock up some old ones before we look at the new ones. We need to wait for Lady Maxwell. So I'm going to say let's talk to this water guy, Oliver Scurlock. So he's the one that he's got access to the main river, and he's not letting people use it. Looks like he's going to be over that way, and we could probably go back to Bravestand to get to him first. So let's just fast travel back there. We can sell our wares in town, and then we could go talk to this water guy. We've got to run into these bandits at some point. Like, it's got to be coming soon. Sell off all these old buckets here, be able to get some fast travel money. Everyone needs to be able to buy a bus pass, and we're a little bit closer to our objective, so we're going to take our horse and get over there. So this is going to be right back out. We honestly probably should have done this earlier. This is, I'm assuming, at the water pumping station where we put up that wanted poster. That's got to be where this guy lives if he's the one that controls access to the water to the town. He's got a big old farm underneath the mountains here. Got lots of crops. All right, so this guy is, I would imagine he's rich if he's got the water rights and he's charging $10 a day to the city. I'm hoping Sly Fox's farm. I'm hoping he doesn't meet us with tenacity, but I'm ready to pop off at any moment. How you doing, sir? Hey, who goes there? Get the hell off my property. Well, I'm looking for one Oliver Scurlock. In that case, you found him. What do you want? Not buying anything. Neither am I looking to find God. Well, I heard you started charging too much for water, sir. Digby's still trying to steer the wagon, is he? From his chair at the saloon, I suppose. Man can't manage his own coat buttons, let alone a whole town. And now he's sending you. All right, let him try. Water ain't free, friend, at least not when I'm the one owning it. Free market economy. Ever heard of it? My stretch of the shore, my water, America. Besides, what's to you? From what I've heard, you've got your own lake and water. Just looking to help the people out, bro. Just trying to be a good man. Well, I suppose I could consider having some mercy with them just to see if they sent anyone worthy of bargaining with this time. You know what? First of all, I'm bored out of here. Second of all, I don't want to get tired. I'll have a few jobs for you because that's what we feel like doing. Here's a list. Made it myself a month ago. You do the chores. I'll think about lowering the toll. Okay, so we've got a list of chores. This is ridiculous.
Looking at the farm, this one's parents must have been hardworking. Contrary this damn idler.
So we've got to finish both tasks for Oliver. We're going to pick up rocks from Sly Fox's orchard and get rid of the boar around his property. The boar I'm not worried about. Is the boar going to be in here? We got rocks. He literally just wants us to pick rocks up out of the orchard. Are you serious right now? This is hilarious, dude. To be honest, I love that, we could have done some of these missions early on in the game, but we spent so much time getting our own economy and everything, right? I kind of like the stones, to be honest. Those are important. Those are not hard to find, but we're always using them, and I think we're going to start using them soon as we get the stone, whatever it's called, set up. Stone workshop, but, oh, this This looks sketchy. I'm gonna pick up the jug. I find these all over the place. I don't know what they're used for. This looks real sketchy, dude. Wagons. I don't like this.
Nature bites hard, but I bite hard.
All right, little boss fight. I'll take it. Bro, the fact that we just got the win. I thought we were about to get ambushed again. I don't know why. I just had the feeling. I guess this game is doing a good job not being predictable. I really thought that putting up the flyers thing was going to be an ambush opportunity. Especially when we were like in their burnt down farmhouse area. Dude, what the heck? Come on, horses could get over that. Yeah, I 100% thought we were cooked there, but okay. We ended up getting the Winchester right before we faced the big mean boar. That's pretty incredible. All right, dude. Well, you clearly are working with somebody who means business. Look at him with this little water well right here. What an asshole. Speaking of which, I could probably eat some berries and get some food and water out of this. All right, sir. Boring stones are no more. Well, well, well. Aren't you a busy bee? Good, good. Very nice. However, be one more thing I need to ask you to do. Shh. Silence. I don't want to hear it. We have a deal, and you got to do what I'm telling you to do. If you want me to think about lowering the water toll, that is. Construction workers, the one over at the bridge construction site, go talk to them and bring the booze they stole back to me. All right. Well, we could go do that. No problem. Just doing this man's dirty work for him, but I like it. I like that we're finally able to focus on some missions. So this bridge construction site, this is actually, this is where Frank Lloyd Wright is. I read his, out of office notice. Oh boy. I don't think we're going to be able to get there from here, are we? But I read it on his... What is that? Southern Bridge? Are these guys friendly? I read it on his office because I think there's some what's it called? Like, oh, there's the beer. Can I just pick it up? We have Cowboy sense anywhere? No. We got to go talk to him. How y'all doing? Is this Frank Lloyd? Yep. Let me see the stock. Can I buy anything from you? I thought we had... Nope, I can't buy anything from him right now. I thought he had some blueprints we could buy. Emile Charpentier. Welcome, my friend. Ha, not many come here so far from the town. Could we help you with something? Are you lost, perhaps? What are y'all doing here? Even though I was saying here to work, I have to admit how wonderful this spot is. The Bank of the Tessaloon, magnifique. Back home, we'd call it Jolie Board. I'm pretty sure both... I can't speak French, dude. I'm sorry. We're tasked with rebuilding the bridge, at least in theory. Only we've got nothing... Now we've got nothing to work on, nothing to work with, and nothing to work for. I heard your workers stole some alcohol. Stole? Well, I wouldn't say that would be beyond them. Stealing ain't good, but drinking? Can I blame them? When they were sitting us here, everything was supposed to be easy. Cut down timber, fix the bridge, get paid, go home. Now just look at the water. The flow is way too strong to do anything. Believe me, we tried. Must be something upstream. Okay. Well, the other river has dried. Bravestan has a water problem, I'll tell you that much. So as you can see, we're stranded here until the river calms down. We gather enough timber and materials to finish construction. So we're going to have to fix that to get the alcohol back. Too bad I don't have any wine. They have some liquor, but it's merdique. Pardon my French. Don't know if they actually stole it. If they did, I'd say it's them you'll have to go talk to. Okay. So we're going to want to talk to the construction workers about the booze, which is going to be back over this way. I'm just going to fast travel so we can get the heck out of here. Oh no, dude. I messed up a little bit. I'm sorry. There's two objectives. He wants us to go tell the mayor about the Tessaloon River, but I want to talk to the construction workers who obviously were back in that area. I only saw the one objective. What we need to do is make some tents, because I think tents count as fast travel points, and if we put a tent over here on the far western side of the map, obviously that would help us out. My only thing is I want to make sure we can get home in time to tend to our crops. Everything else should be fine. I mean, the crops should be fine, but I just don't want to get too far gone and have it get too dark. Another potential ambush opportunity here. No me gusta, dude. Really don't like this part of town. Okay, the construction workers were literally right back down by the tents. That was stupid, Trev. Looks like we got a construction worker all the way up there. Am I gonna have to push you off this thing to get this booze back, or what's the plan here, sir? Not gonna be able to do anything with him. So it's saying that our objective's down there, but there's no... I guess there's one person walking now. We may have double whammy, dude. I don't think there's anything we can do out here. It's saying that he's busy. Frank Lloyd we can't do anything with. We might have to come back at a different day. It's saying that this is our objective and there's nobody here. There's a camping woman up on the hill, Emily. We've talked once or twice. I've gone a few times to offer something to eat or drink. She's sitting all alone out there. She doesn't mind neither company nor solitude. Just sits there either way. I admire her perseverance. Technically, they can draw water from here. So that's not... It wants me to talk to the construction workers, and it won't let me talk to him, and I don't see anybody else down here. So we might be coming back tomorrow. Is the mayor in? Mayor's office? At the blacksmith's until the evening. All right, we could go talk to Mayor Digby over there. I love that you actually have to, like, read and look at their little notes and things like that. So he's going to be over at the blacksmith's. We could talk to him about the river, and then we can go talk to the construction workers early in the morning. Anybody around here? The mayor's not here. Who is this over here? Oh, this is the mayor right here. Okay, so he was on his way. He hadn't gotten there yet. So I talked to the bridge worker's boss. Oh, that French fellow, what's this about? Well, test saloon in the high water levels. It makes the bridge reconstruction impossible as far as I know. Just another one of our problems. He says these could be connected. Test Saloon and Whisperbrook are in fact just one river up in the mountains. They fork at Dreamer's Falls. Son, if this turns out to be true, we are lucky to have you. May I ask for a favor? Please let Sheriff Young know about your suspicions. He could make this his top priority. Would you like a drink? I'll pass the time. Nerves of steel, I understand. You young people are so much better prepared for challenges in this world. I'm happy you're on it, son. Feeling calmer. All right. Oliver asked for some booze. Well, he can't just buy some. Did he get running errands for him? You could say so. Be careful, son. I'm most likely getting you to some kind of trouble. Should be wiser not to mix you up with him. But since you're asking for booze, I have this bottle of gin lying around. Never liked gin, so to hell with it. Give this a shot. Let me know how it went. Perfect. So we might be able to give him that bottle of gin, and then we're also going to talk to the sheriff, and then hopefully we could talk to the construction workers tomorrow. How you doing, Mr. Sheriff? About the dried up water. Oh, right. It's been going on for a while now, regrettably. I'm trying to investigate what's happened, but men can't seem to find anything of note. Well, might be connected to the Test Saloon. The Test Saloon? Let me think. All right, so the rivers fork up in the mountains. If somebody... Okay. Ain't that a fresh thought? Maybe able to check out a lead in a few days. I have an urgent matter to attend to. Few days? Maybe I could do it? Ain't no way I could dump this on you and go to sleep peacefully at night. You're supposed to be settled in, tending to cattle, not solving crime. Besides, this isn't exactly the safest idea. The land is crawling with all kinds of scum and cutthroats. I could take care of myself. I'm sure you do. I'll let you do your thing now, okay? Like I said, I have some business that I need to take care of. So long. Oh. Rough. Oh, quite the situation, isn't it? What are you planning to do next? Well, Mr. Diamonds, I don't appreciate being followed. I know. My curiosity got the best of me. Sorry about that. So wasn't his dad killed or wife killed or something? I think we're going to have to team up here. I do what I have to do to take care of my friends since the sheriff is busy. This includes making sure you're not in trouble. Perhaps we shouldn't be discussing such matters right in the middle of the street, don't you think? Meet me at the Sip and Saddle. I'll find us a quiet spot. Wait for you there, but if you're busy right now, just find me later and we can talk. The Sip and Saddle at the saloon sounds good to me. He's going to be there until 9:50 p.m. I mean, I got some crops to attend to, but this seems like it's urgent. We might have a bit of a plan being concocted right now, and it looks like he's going to be upstairs, which we have not been upstairs before. On the balcony. Nice quiet table up here. What's up, bro? It's good that you came. Again, I'm sorry I followed you, but this water problem of ours is too important to sit back and ignore. So what's your take on what the sheriff said? I could see you're a man of action. What's your plan? Well, I think we should investigate upstream. Based on what I've heard, that doesn't seem like the best approach. Let me help you with this one. Besides, you won't be able to reach Dreamer's Falls alone, and to be honest, I'm up for some frontier adventure myself. Shall we join forces? I'd be honored. Great. Guess we could start calling each other partners then. Nothing more Wild West than that. I'm glad we have a chance to work on this together. I've been curious if a city man like you would be up for a little challenge. So here's what we're going to do. Let's meet at Alta Vista Meadow Camp. It's the spot in the mountains. I'll show you the way through the cliffs towards Dreamer Falls. There's the beauty in that place and danger too, the kind that doesn't show its teeth until it's too late. Took someone's future once right in front of me, so keep your footing. Here, mark your location. I'll see you there, partner. Okay. So we want to meet him by 11:30? I guess we're just going to go for it, dude. Screw it. Okay. It's got to be over here. I'm going to fast travel home. I don't think we're going to have time. It's up there. I don't think we're going to have time to feed our crops and stuff right now, so we're just going to go for it, dude. We're gonna have to hope that they survive by themselves. I think we're gonna want to go around this way past Maxwell's farm, so we're gonna go down this way. My biggest concern is it's gonna end up getting dark. I don't know how the meeting times work. Like, if we have this meeting time set, can we go talk to him again another time, or do we have to do it right now, or how does that work? I have no idea. But we're just gonna go for this, dude. This is getting a little crazy. We are thirsty. We're not too hungry though. Got some water in my flask. We can drink this up really quick. Hoping we're gonna be able to climb this here. I don't know what we're gonna
Sign of rough. Only these ones instead.
Bro!
Maybe I could sneak past them.
Dead? Dead? Bro! Stop reloading. Dead. Let's freaking go.
Bandits down, reputation up, time for a drink.
Oh my god, that just scared the crap out of me, dude. Holy cow, we got some rum, we got some rusty Winchesters.
This might come in handy.
Do they drop their weapons? Oh my goodness, dude. We got some cheese, we got some more rum. Dude, I came up over the thing. I was not ready for that. This is like an enemy bandit camp, isn't it? And he's gonna be up here. We gotta get up there. Oh my goodness, dude. How do we re-heal? I guess, do we use a bandage? We're already healed. Oh my god, I panicked. How the fudge? Bro, I don't like this. We can't get up there. I think we're gonna have to go around this way. I think that's gonna be our way up. We just came around into a bandit camp. Do they have anything over here we should be using? Revolver rounds, beautiful. Nothing in their wagon, nothing in their tents. It's a little late, dude. I think I might end up trying to come tomorrow. Oh no, he's right here. Okay, well, if we're already here, we're already here. You can't save now? Where is he? We're gonna go this way? Oh boy. Are we gonna be able to make that? Oh my gosh, okay. We could go left or we might be able to go right. I'm gonna go this way, I think. No? Maybe? Oh, shit. No, we're good. Nobody else out here? He said to be careful and not lose your footing. Oh, we made it. Bro, what is going on with this game? This is crazy. This is really good. He's got a ladder for us. We've got cutscenes happening. This is wild. All right, we're going to go up the ladder. It's going to be nighttime. I don't like the fact that it's night and we're going to be losing energy and stuff. Nice work with those bandits out there. I'd have stepped in and lent you a hand if things really went south. Just wanted to see what you're made of. Who were they? Those bandits could have been some of Van Zant's lot or that Diablejos. There's plenty of them around. I don't think they'll be bothering us again anytime soon. I'll leave the ladder like that from now on so you can get back here anytime you want. But now let's focus. I took a look around already. I noticed a few things. You go ahead now. I'll hang back while you look out. There's history here for me. Some of it twisted up in pain, but some of it still shines in its own way. Funny how places hold on to you. Let me know when you're finished. Be here for a while, but if you take too long, I'll head on home. Anyhow, just visit, and then we'll discuss what you found. Is that him?
Clues, huh?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
Cowboy senses could be of use.
Did you see me jump right there? The heck is this? It's so freaking dark, dude. Smoked rock? The heck is a smoked rock? What are we getting? Just stone?
Looks charred. Did somebody blow up the rock to block the river?
Oh. Bro, it's too freaking dark out here, dude. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to do this. Also, what in the heck did I don't have my, I think I lost my dang thingamajig. My lantern. Where do you want me to go? I'm going to see if I'm just going to go home, dude. Let's go home. Let's come back in the morning. I can't see anything. I feel like we're going to get ourselves into some big trouble. So I also kind of want to find out what we did with our lantern. Because I mean, we can buy one in town, but that's a bit of an issue for sure. Well, we survived our first encounter with bandits. I'm not going to lie. It terrified me. I froze up a little bit. Oh, this is a 5% on this thing, but I wonder if we can end up fixing that up eventually. I'm not sure. We're going to make sure we keep everything going. I'm going to put any rum and any really good things we found over here. We really need to reorganize all of this. I mean, it's kind of organized, but not really. We've also got this bottle of gin. We need to remember to try to bring that back. So actually, we should probably hang on to these for right now. Let's grab all these guys here. We're going to have to make more saws and stuff. We're going to make sure we've got more crates on deck. We can make saws. We need flint and logs, which we're going to have in 1 second. Let's make sure that we're continuing to make buckets and continuing to make chairs. I'm going to get all this stuff set up for us, including working by moonlight to fix up all of our harvest here. And I'm going to see you guys in the morning when we could continue investigating whatever the heck is going on over there. Oh, man, look at that. Baby rabbits have officially entered the villa. Excited to see what happens with this. So we are waking up. We've got some new mail coming in, and I can't wait to get back over and see what we've got going on at the river. Let's see what our mailbox has to hold. I've got a feeling we're going to have a run-in with some people at some point here. Military provisions tools. We want wooden hammers and wooden shovels. We can get some extra money here. We can get $20 in total. Wooden hammers and shovels are going to be the easiest things we could possibly make. I'm pretty sure we could just craft those ourselves, right? So a wooden hammer is going to take sticks, and I guess a shovel, we're going to need this thing over here. It's going to take wood boards and handles, and we need 5 of each. I think we already have 5 handles. We've got 5 handles, and we've got plenty of boards. So let me come in here. Let's cancel these guys really quick. We're going to make 5 wooden shovels. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we're going to make a bunch of wooden hammers, which we just need sticks for, which those are usually very easy to come by. We're just going to be able to find these on the ground. The thing is we are going to need a lot of them. We can also cut down trees. Cutting down trees definitely gives us sticks. It's just not as fast and effective as just like picking them up here. Is this stacks of 1? Oh, that's 5 sticks there. 11 sticks. Okay. So we need 40 sticks. Got 27. We've got that. I could definitely use some blueberries. We got a lot more sticks over here in the forest. Just got to watch out for the boar. But we should be okay. They're not out in the morning? Oh, they are. I don't think you want to mess with me, bro. Is he coming after us? No, he's chilling. All right, beautiful. And actually, while we're out here, we may want to check. Looks like we do have something in there. Anytime the animal trap is down like that, it means you caught something. So we've got one there. And it looks like we've got something here as well. So we've got a couple more rabbits here. I don't know how much room we're going to have. We're going to put a bunch of rabbits in the rabbit pen. We're going to hope for the best. And then whoever has to go, has to go. So let's come back over here. And we're going to be able to make 5 wood hammers just like that. Dump off our extra sticks. Got quite a few extra. And we can throw some more logs in here, which we do need to replenish that eventually. How we doing over here, guys? Looks like we've got a lot of rabbits in here. We can move all the other rabbits over. Sorry, Dewey, you didn't quite make it. Dude, that's sad. 12108 Dewey Street. That's the old Gamer Shore house. Definitely missed that spot. How we doing here, Jonathan? You could be milked. I'm honestly not worried about it. Chicken coops are looking good. We could take some eggs. We have been wanting 5-star eggs. That's a 4-star egg there, so it's not quite where we want to be, but it's getting close. Oh, Gamer Shore days, absolutely missed that. But we've got to hide from this rabbit that we can throw in here to get to work. I made some saws last night because we ran out of saws. We want to make sure we're always replenishing saws there. We've got some extra meat that we can... Oh, it's a 3-star meat though. Okay, that's kind of exciting. We're gonna put the 1-stars over here, and we'll keep a 3-star. We've got some eggs. These are 4-star eggs, bro. My goodness. I'm just gonna drop some raw fat. It's fine. And let's go ahead and grab as many boards as we can so we could just keep things cooking here. As soon as these hammers and shovels are done, we can get right back to making crates, buckets, and chairs, which I think we're gonna take into town right before we go check back on everything we had happening over at that waterfall. Gonna be able to make a lot of money today, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And while we're waiting for all that to happen, I say we just take down some trees here. We're gonna have to make another axe at some point or another, but we don't have to rush that right now. We're gonna wait for all those items to be made for the military. We're gonna get those shipped off, and then we're gonna go sell items in town, and then finally get back to what we're actually trying to get into, which is go investigate the river as well as hopefully give some gin and talk to the construction
This
workers.
bag's too heavy.
I really want to know what happened to my, I must have dropped it somewhere. My lantern? I can't believe we lost my lantern. My lantern? You guys remember? What is my lantern? I'm not even sure.
And it's done for.
That's fine. Just get me through one last tree here. Beautiful. Okay. Wood cutting station was looking a little bit light on logs, so we got some there. We've got some sticks we can drop off over here. We've got some bones we can drop off. I think we keep the bones somewhere in here. I know we do. There's 20 bones right there. Can we add more? Or 20 is the max, so we could just put another bone right here. Shoot. Our crafting queue was stuck. We had to take stuff out of it. That's why it was taking so long. That's my bad. That's all right. That's going to give us time. We could take care of our, can I give you a broken one? I could give you a broken one. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. So we're just going to be able to replace our own now. But, yeah, after we take all these... Oh, these are going a lot faster now. I'm going to take all these crates... We're going to have so much stuff to sell, dude. We're going to be able to put these here. We're going to get some water on our plants. We're going to get into town. Finish up some military provisions. That feels good, dude. We're going to be able to throw all this cash back at it. I spent quite a bit of time last night reorganizing all of this and getting new things planted. We've got a bunch of grapes coming in here on these little stands, which are kind of cool. We haven't used these before. We finished watering this last little setup here, and I think home is going to be all good to go. I feel like it's dark today. Do we have like storms or something rolling in? I'm not sure what we've got going on, but I'm going to fast travel to the church. We're going to go into town. We're going to sell all this stuff just so we don't have an overloaded inventory because we're walking really slow. Really looking forward to having my my pistol back unless we've got, do we have another upgrade? It's ready to pick up. Let me pick this up. Can I give this to you again? We can upgrade it again to level 5. Do we want to? I guess we can, sure. All right, gonna be ready tomorrow at 9:30, and I'm gonna dump off everything else to you. Dude, the 2 bottles of rum that we got are worth $8 each. All right, so people love rum, but they don't love gin. Dude, that reminds me of the barkeeper simulator that we were doing. Dude, that game was so much fun. Okay, all of that's taken care of there. I'm assuming we're gonna be able to get a lantern from the general store for $7. I really don't know what I did with that, but we definitely need that. We might have accidentally sold it. Got $69.49 in our inventory now, teehee. So we're gonna put this back on 6. Beautiful. Let's, we need a little bit of water so we can just go ahead and drink up really quickly. And I'm gonna say let's try to go talk to the... Since we're already over on this side of town, let's try to go talk to the workers, and then we could go back and try to investigate the river. We're going to try to knock out 2 with 1 stone today. But yeah, it got a little hairy there when we were fighting the bandits, so like I think it'd be really good to have our Winchester in the first slot and then have our pistol on the second slot so we can, you know, fast action change. Captain Price taught us that many, many years ago. I guess we're just going to keep upgrading it though. Although I think, what did it say? It was going to be getting to 55 at range. Our Winchester is 50 to 60. So that thing's kind of a beast. The lighting definitely seems weird today. I don't know. I guess it's just an overcast sky. I have no idea. Got my eyes peeled. Anytime we're rolling up on any sort of a wagon or anything now, too, it's making me a little bit nervous. All right, hopefully... This one might be a dead-end quest right now because I'm not seeing any construction workers to talk to. That person's still sitting up there. I mean, we have alcohol now. I can't talk to anyone.
Home?
Emile Charpentier should be around here somewhere. Unless there's construction workers and we're just not taking the time. Oh, there's somebody here. Yo! I see all of their supplies and the logs and stuff. I don't see anybody else up here. There's literally just that guy. The objective is right there. I'm going to try checking it up the hill a little bit, too. So I cannot talk to him. This guy seems a little bit sketchy to get to, but we might be able to finesse it. Don't hurt yourself, Trev. Hello? Not going to be able to talk to him. I mean, every time we came here, they were walking down the hill. It keeps showing it right here. There's nothing here. I can't interact with any of this. I don't know if this is a glitched quest or what. Can't open that door. Nobody in these tents. There's a town folk up in the sky. This might be something we'll have to take a look at later. Okay, so we're gonna fast travel back home. We've dropped everything off. We're all good to go. We're gonna get back up to this dam and take a look at more what's it called? So we want to go up to the Alta Vista Meadow Camp. I'm gonna untrack this one for now. I don't know what to do about that. That's kind of unfortunate. We'll figure it out eventually though. There's gotta be some sort of an answer, or to be honest, I have no idea. Please don't hurt yourself. Old Gallopus. Gallopus Maximus. Just keep going here, baby. Come on now. Oh, nope. He doesn't like going up the side of the mountain. We'll just do this on foot then. We'll be ready just in case somebody's around this corner. I mean, it was a 4v1 last time. Did they respawn? I don't think they respawn. Okay, I'm going to take some berries for the time being, and we're going to get back up and see what we got going on at the top of the mountain. This is so sketch, dude. Oh, I do not like that at all. We went this way, right? We dropped down into the little basin, then we dropped down here. I think we took a little bit of fall damage, just a little bit. Oh, well, that's kind of a lot of it, to be honest. That's over half of our health. I don't know how health oh, no, it's just slowly regens in this game. Okay. I guess that must have been happening during our, well, I guess we fell after the gunfight, though. See, oh, you can aim while climbing a thing? I really don't understand what it wants us to do here. We must want to go down. Ah, yeah, okay. So we've got some charred rock here. We've got smoked rock. So they definitely blew this to be able to block this pathway. It looks like we've got a cowboy hat down here.
That is one nice hat. Definitely belongs to someone wealthy.
Interesting. And it looks like we might be able to go up around this way. See, that's the thing we couldn't see last night. Nothing over here. Be careful, Trev. We've got stone. I was thinking we had hit something really important. I thought it was going to want us to mine that. Unless, it's still showing up. It's literally just giving us that. Okay, investigate the river upstream, it says. It doesn't let us jump any further out into the river. I don't really want to go swimming. We've got boxes back here. Oh, hello. Dynamite.
Sticks of dynamite. Glistening like they're
Can
sweaty.
I pick that up?
Must have been lying here for a while. May explode when touched. I think that's it. I'd better leave him alone. The stream was blocked by the rocks. But who might have done it?
So we're going to fast travel back to our farm. We've got dynamite, obvious marks that it's been used, and a rich man's hat. So somebody was behind this, and I think profit was the motive. I'm going to go ahead and drink up, fill all of our things a little bit. We should think some of these. The hemp just drains water so fast, dude. It's going to ripen in 9 hours. We're going to take anything with hemp. We're going to make sure we fill it up fully. Look at that, dude. Like the hemp, we had already gone all the way up, and we've already lost a quarter in just a couple hours. Whereas something like this corn, I guess that actually lost quite a bit too. Okay, I guess everything's losing it pretty quickly. So easy to get sidetracked in this game. Just want to make sure that anytime we're home, we might as well organize these plants, water everything up, make sure they're good to go. It's honestly a lot easier when you don't have to refill your watering can every 2 minutes anyway. I think after this episode, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding off screen, and we're really going to organize kind of the whole setup that we have at the house here. I've been talking about making those wells all over this farming plot. I just want to make sure that we have everything all tidied up. Looks like we've got some plots that we need to replant and stuff too. But all right, here we go. Let's go talk to Ruff and see what we've got going on. Found a crime scene and some evidence at the scene of the crime, buddy. I think that's enough for now. Here's some of what you've got. Found this hat. Fancy one at that. This is no poor man's headwear. Oh yeah, found that one too. Looked almost sweaty, slimy even. I hope you didn't touch it. Sweaty dynamite is highly explosive. They left it so they knew what they were doing. The rock, it all comes together nicely. Somebody blew up the side of the mountain to block the river flow, hopefully to make some money. Who would gain anything from this? Probably the guy that owns the other set of water and is charging $10 a day. That river, we need to clear the pile of rubber. I say we blow it up again and work the first time, right? Once the water is taken care of, we can focus on getting to the bottom of this. We'll need dynamite ourselves, and it's not only expensive, but quite hard to get since the mine is in Van Zant's hands. But you know what? I'd say we did a great job. Maybe we should let the authorities handle this problem for us. Go talk to Mayor Digby. Let him do the thinking for once instead of drinking. Good work with the investigation. I almost thought you'd given up. All right. Well, we can, I guess we can report back to the mayor. Let's go see what he's got to say about this. It sounds like we might have to go take over the mines in Van Zant and you know, get their supply, and then we can use that to blow the thing open. I've got a feeling that whatever his name was, he lived like out here somewhere. He was one of these houses. He was the one that sent us on all those missions and everything. Do we even have his quest anymore? We've got to check in the mailbox. We got to check out. We got the medieval thing from our blacksmith, so we can make a crazy sword. We would have talked to the construction workers, but we can't. This is where it all started. the boar and everything. We've got the blacksmith again, and then we've got Lady Maxwell. Oh, we could go talk to Lady Maxwell. That's good. We're going to be able to close up a bunch of stuff in today's episode, so I'm excited about that. Found some clues. Damn, sir. My favorite unwavering drought investigator. Let's hear it. Hell and high water's been completed. So you're saying some owner of an expensive hat blew up the mountainside to deprive us of drinking water, more or less. Doesn't make much sense, does it, boy? Well, I think profit was the motive. I heard you and Ruff were seen working together anyhow. It's good to hear you're not done with the investigation, but more importantly right now, have you figured out what to do about the water? Well, we need to blow it up. So, it's Dynamite you're after. That's a tough nut to crack. There's a Maxwell's mine, the iron mine at the other side of the test saloon, neither of which you can get to at the moment. Tell you what, son, let me sleep on that one. I'll send you my answer over the mail tomorrow, all right? I'm not stopping you from figuring this out yourself. Ask around. Maybe somebody knows something. Interesting. Figure out who's got the dynamite or wait until Mayor Digby figures it out. I'm going to say, at least for right now, let's just try to wrap up as much as we can before we go barking up more trees. We're going to head back to our neighbor's house and we're going to see what they've got going on and finally meet Miss Maxwell that we have been helping out for weeks at this point. This is crazy, dude. I'm truly blown away at how good this is and the fact that we've like fully got a story happening. So hold on, let me change our quest. Secrets of the Canyon. We're gonna go talk to Lady Maxwell. Do you know who's got dynamite? Of course I know, we do. Wait, what? Well, not exactly. Lady Maxwell has a cellar full of it, though. You'd have to talk to her about that directly. Is she feeling better? You could try talking to her now. I think she feels somewhat ready to talk. I'm sorry about the state of her room, though it's not like she's let me in there that much lately anyway. She hasn't taken the news very well. Death of her husband, but I believe that's to be expected, though I'm sure knowing the tragic truth is considerably better than not knowing anything at all. Anyway, her room is the one on the left of the staircase. Holy cow, dude. How convenient is that? Miss Maxwell, she's in a wheelchair. How you doing, ma'am? Greetings, sir. You're the only one who helped the Monty prepare the cure, I take it. The one who found my late husband. I believe a thank you is in order, but first I realize I've never had the chance to introduce myself. My name is Josephine Maxwell. My husband was Daniel Maxwell, the man you found in the canyons. His house and land has been in my family for generations. We made it flourish for decades, well, before things changed. So how can I repay you for your kindness and generosity? I'd like some dynamite, man, please. Neighbors, help. I wish Rough Diamond was here and listening. Neighborly conduct was never as strong, so I feel like he's been pretty good to us. Furs long silences and stares longer still, but I won't trouble you with the history between our names. And I won't lie to leave without at least some token of my gratitude, but what could I possibly even offer you? Late husband was interested in many things. Metallurgy was one of those. He kept some stuff in the chest upstairs. He won't be needing it anymore. Maybe you'll find it useful. Should you ever need anything? What about dynamite? As the mine director, my late husband had possession of some. Why do you ask? Needed to bring back the river. I see. Well, dynamite isn't going anywhere, and we are here somehow still managing without the drought, so I'll have one more favor to ask you. Something of mine has gone missing or stolen, perhaps. I can already see where this is going, ma'am. Good. Then that detective reputation you've gained, I see, is well earned. They say you're even better than Sheriff Young. Well, what do you want me to find here? Case is simple, really. I ordered a dress from Everett Lovin, the tailor. Paid up front for his work, but the dress never arrived. He insists he sent the dress. Perhaps the courier was robbed or some other nonsense. Please speak to him on my behalf, dear neighbor. All I wish is to receive what I paid for. Retrieve the dress and you get the dynamite. All right, I'm going to go upstairs and take whatever it is from this chest. It's locked. We've got 5 iron bars, a steel blueprint, and the Maxwell's painting.
That story's done. But I think it changed me a bit.
Is there anything else I can steal from in here? She's in a wheelchair. She's not going to be able to catch me very quickly. All right, we're out of here. So we've got some new directions to go. We still have a couple of other side missions, the crazy blacksmith and the other stuff we've got going on. But really, I want to try to get some dynamite, and I think that's going to end up taking us to fighting the bandit. So I'm looking forward to checking that out in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys there, and appreciate you guys being here. Peace out.